Folks, it's one of those strange spring days where it's going to get colder all day long. So I wanted to introduce you to Allie today, but I don't have much time to do so other than while I'm washing, because I don't want to wash when it's 40, which is supposed to be yet this evening. It's almost the end of April and it's going to be 40. It's crazy. So this is our new Gator 835M HVAC, also known as Allie. We couldn't believe that none of you guys were able to guess her name on Instagram. I eventually gave up. I thought certainly someone would come up with the name.
Before we get into this too much, I'd like to ask everybody to make sure to subscribe to the channel. I know a lot of you watch every single one of our videos, but I also know from the numbers that you haven't yet subscribed. We'd really appreciate it if you take the time to do so. We try not to nag on that topic on this channel, but we really would appreciate it. Okay, so Allie is indeed a new addition, and she's a part of the rental arrangement that we have from AHW LLC. We discussed this when we introduced Johnny 2, the 2038R, but just to review a little bit, this rental is heavily subsidized by AHW. Now that doesn't mean it was free. We had to pay quite a large rental fee for these, at least it seemed like a large rental fee to Christy and I. But we got 3 expensive pieces of equipment, so I wouldn't expect it to be cheap. We've got a little bit more detail on this on our website, tractortimewithtim.com. We're trying to be as transparent about it as possible, so if you have questions, leave a comment either at our website or on this video. We'll answer them as best we can. As we mentioned in the 2038R episode, we believe having these new pieces of equipment will help us to be able to better answer your questions. We'll do our best to show them all in action, and by sharing our experience, hopefully you can make a more informed decision when you're contemplating such a purchase. One quick observation about the washing. We'd really like to have some extensions on the rear fenders. Seems like any mud or water at all splashes up all along the side of the unit and onto the rear of the cab. We need to see if there's some fender extension accessory available. Okay, so let's dig into the unit a little bit. As we mentioned, this is an 835M HVAC. We'll take some time to break down those model numbers. Oh, wait! Check out that electric power dump. This is part of the only option package that we got on the unit. In addition to the power dump, this package includes the aluminum wheels, the spray and bed liner, and the front brush guard, maybe a couple other items. The 835 has a 54 horsepower 3-cylinder gasoline engine. The specs say that it will go over 45 miles per hour. In our testing, that is exactly 48 miles per hour. It obviously has some sort of speed limiter because it would have gone much faster than that, but as soon as you hit 48, it stops accelerating. The 865 has a 23 horsepower diesel engine, and it won't go near as fast. So, we need fast. So we had to choose the 835. There are E, M, and R trim levels. The M adds power steering. It also makes possible some electrical connections that don't exist on the E. We'll explain those in a later video. The HVAC is an upgrade to the M model, and it means just like you would think. It's heating and air conditioning. Got a little wet inside. Here's that pre-wiring for the lights. We found the M HVAC to have all the major features we needed, but it leaves off some of the niceties. Oh, here's an interesting feature. When you turn the key off, this timer indicates how long before the lights and fan and everything click off. And here's what the dash looks like when you turn the key on. Yep, that's right, we got 6.1 hours on it. Christy says she's just taken it down to the mailbox, but I kind of wonder sometimes if she's buzzing around on it for 30 minutes or so. These are some connectors that provide access to the onboard computer. We've got a fancy attachment to show you in the near future that'll use these. We're excited about that. Here you can see some of the controls on the dash. Just kind of get a feel for what it looks like and the style. And hopefully we'll get a chance to show you these in more detail later.
Well, I think we've got Allie cleaned up now, and it's time to put her to work. I don't think that's going to be difficult because we've got a couple of new attachments that are going to make it much easier to deal with our large yard. And they fit right back there. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited about showing them to you. Assuming I get the chance. Christy sees Allie and she wants to, well, let's just say when Christy sees Allie, I don't see Allie anymore. Special thanks to AHW for providing this equipment. If you have any questions about the details of our arrangement with AHW, check out our website, tractortimewithtim.com. We have a post there that details the arrangement with this, the 2038R, and the other machine, which you may or may not have seen yet, depending on the order of these videos. The details are all posted there on our website, so check them out. And well, I'm gonna go take Allie for a spin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time on Tractor Time with Tim. Now, why don't I have any water? I'm getting nothing but air coming out of the hose here. And I think I may have got this thing all plugged. Yeah, I got that thing totally plugged up. Now we're going. Little technical difficulties here.